There's another issue at play here, which surrounds sort of this idea of the demonization of white people. Often they're portrayed as the butt of the joke or menacing or like pervy young men or evil characters. Is that fair as well?
There's a certain comfort in terms of depicting certain groups or members of a certain group in particular situations. Now the question is, are there many people working in the advertising world, if they wanted to show a particular situation of sexual harassment on the tube, would they be comfortable if the male doing it to a female, if the male was white and the female was black? They'd probably be more comfortable with that. Now, if the races were reversed in that situation, I'm not sure they would be so comfortable with that. And I think that was mainly the arguments when we had Adolescence, which, by the way, overall I thought was a very good series. I think the acting was brilliant. I think Owen Cooper and Stephen Graham, they deserve all the awards and the plaudits. But it was ultimately, much of this programme was motivated by a killing in London, which involved two black people in terms of the perpetrator and the victim. So I think that, as well as talking about representation, are certain groups overrepresented, are certain groups underrepresented, I think it's about how certain members of groups are depicted, and is the advertising world more comfortable with depicting members of a particular group in a negative way compared to other groups. I think there's a point to be made there as well.